So I laughed because I I do have thoughts about the lawsuit. We're going to talk about it in class. That's on the syllabus. We're going to read the complaint and the motion to dismiss, just to kind of bring people up to speed about the lawsuit because a lot of reporting has missed what's actually happening, and people are reading headlines and missing the true details. So Drake is really alleging two primary things. One, he's alleging that Universal Music Group did things to artificially deflate his visibility and his overall commercial impact and inflate Kendrick's at a time in which Drake was negotiating a contract extension with the label. So Drake's argument is that you all put me in a lesser position to reduce my leverage as an artist to be able to negotiate with you. And you did it in a politically expedient way with an artist who's also on the label. And then similarly, he's also alleging that Universal Music Group released music about him that's either defamatory or music that they knew could be defamatory. And so, not to delve too much into legalese, but defamation is very difficult to prove, but it requires a few things. One, it requires that a false statement was made and that it was what the law calls published or said to at least one other person. And that false statement that was said to another person or published or publicized is then harmful to the reputation of the plaintiff in such a way that causes what the law calls damages. And these are different types of remedies that a court can offer to resolve a legal conflict. And to add to that, a public figure has to also prove that this was done with what's called actual malice based on a Supreme Court case called New York Times versus Sullivan. Say all of that to say, I'm not the counsel representing either party. I'm not deeply involved, but I don't think the lawsuit is really steeped in much merit. And the two reasons why I would say that is so, like with Drake's first claim, if anybody has benefited from the machine of the music industry over the last 10 to 15 years, it's Drake. And so, whether it's these partnership deals with major corporations, whether it's the streaming numbers and things like that, and the allegations of bots that he's using about Kendrick have also been made about him. So that's one. Two, with the whole defamatory thing, I mean, like, bro, this is hip hop. Are you serious? And beyond that, like Drake was doing the same things he's accusing Kendrick of. Had Drake won the battle, he would have wanted us to believe that Kendrick Lamar's wife was unfaithful to him, that Kendrick Lamar engages in intimate partner violence, that Kendrick Lamar's children are not biologically his. That's also potentially defamatory. Like he's saying Kendrick Lamar's best friend slept with Kendrick Lamar's wife, and Kendrick Lamar's best friend is the father of Kendrick Lamar's children. But somehow now it's wrong that Kendrick Lamar is saying that a lot of people say that you like underage girls when we have pictures of you with underage girls. There are text messages that have been made public about you with underage girls. We saw you kiss a 17-year-old on the cheek and fondle her on stage after you knew she was 17. But somehow it's defamatory that he says, I heard you like them young. It's like, it's ridiculous.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you head over to www.bookupapp.com to download our app so you can connect with your favorite bookish content creators, start conversations, and start your own book club.